What happens in Starfield when we reach the end of the storyline, the main storyline, and we decide to go into the Unity, the thing that we've been searching for throughout the game? Today, we're going to find out. Hello everyone and welcome back to Starfield, where I'm going to do something a little bit different today. Here we are with my character OnAnyMouse. I have fairly decent skills. There's some things I've invested in, others that I haven't really invested in much. You can pause if you want to have a look at those. But I also have the vast majority of the powers that you can get. There's only one missing. And I've got a number of tier 2 ones from trying to get that final one that I don't yet have. I've also completed almost the entire story. In fact, I have completed the entire story. All I've got to do is the very final part of going into the Unity. And so, at the suggestion of my friend Supernuts, and I'll put you a link to his channel in the description of this video, you can also find it on the front page of my YouTube dashboard. I am going to try and put the entire storyline of the game in one video. Don't know how long it's going to take. We'll see. Let's first of all build the armillary. And there's where we build it on the Starborn ship. So we've got it built. Now we need to activate it and add my artifacts to it. Bingo. So that's now done. And the bit that I struggled with earlier was I couldn't get the ship to jump. I was trying to set destinations just by selecting a system as you normally would and saying, let's go to, for example, Linnaeus. Select a random planet and jump. And I kept getting the message, my grav jumping is currently blocked. And I thought, what on earth is going on? I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. I should have actually just read exactly what it said. Because what the mission says is power up the grav drive to jump to the Unity. Not try and make a grav drive jump, but power up the drive. And that, of course, was not what I had done. I have power spare here that is the drive is allowed to use, but all I needed to do was go over to the grav drive and put some power into it. And that takes me to the Unity with, as you can see, the armillary on the ship. So I'm going to try not to speak through the dialogue because I think it's quite good. And I think this is a really cool representation of the universe. Bethesda, you've done a really cool representation of what it might look like to be at the center of the universe. And so here I am, approaching me, my character, who's a female character. Before you ask, I do like red-haired, green-eyed ladies.
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring at it. Eternity. It's natural that your mind would go there. And it's not a simple question to answer. You stand now at the very center of space and time. Center being the best word to grant you understanding, but still not entirely accurate. The Unity is what was, what is, and what shall be. It is nowhere and everywhere. Nothing and everything. It is the Unity. Any other meaning is entirely up to you. All of you. The infinite only exists. Judging it makes no difference. I am as much you as you are part of everything. All points connect to here. When a star is born or dies, its existence beats through the heart of this place, the Unity. I have seen all you are, have been, and could be. Do you feel like you've lived a good life? Is there anything you regret? Fair. I wonder what your decision will be then. In order to become Starborn, you must give the universe one last thing. Yourself. That intangible part of you, that something that makes you unique amongst the infinite, will explode like a supernova. A part of you will fuse with the essence of this universe, while another part leaves it behind forever. Do you understand what I mean? This one final leap will change this universe forever, even as you leave it behind. Unknowingly, you just answered your own questions. For who creates things but creators? That is what they have been named throughout the endless circle of time. Are they one or many? Human or alien? Terrestrial or celestial? One day, you might even meet the creators. But not this day. As for the why, so that you could ask that very question, so that you could stand before me for time immemorial and delve into the mysteries of the unending cosmos.
So we're almost talking Ouroboros here, the snake eating its own tail.
Much like the death of a star creating new kinds of matter, so will part of your being become fused with the Unity itself. That part is what becomes Starborn and crosses into the multiverse. Through your eyes, it will be as if waking up from a dream. Walk into the gate of light, and you will become Starborn. Everything will vanish, and you will awaken somewhere else. But that isn't your only potential destiny. You could turn around, walk away from the Unity until the stars fade away, and you will wake up on your ship, in your universe. You could live out the life you have. I've enjoyed speaking to you once again. All of you. Every version that is here in the Unity right now. Go out into the stars. Consider stepping towards infinity. I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the universe you may be leaving, as the essence of who you are is spread throughout space and time.
Thank you. So even as I'm here at the Unity and ready to leave, I have the choice of whether I do or whether I don't. And here is the alternative I leave behind.
The Constellation membership who stays behind will, in time, publish their data about the discovery of the artifacts, Starborn, and the Unity. Space exploration across the settled systems is given new life as people search for hope out there in the stars. The emissary remains in this universe, but your faith in them inspires them to seek out those they believe are worthy of finding the Unity. Many noble Starborn will be reborn under their guidance.
Which I find a bit odd, because if I've found and have all the artifacts in this universe, how does anyone else find them and then come to be Starborn? Not entirely sure. So, having said that, we came here to enter the Unity. So let's do so.
Although you leave this universe behind, A new universe awaits you. Who will you be in this one? What choices will you make?
Good questions. What a beautiful... Well, it looks like a nebula. It's actually the universe, isn't it? And so ends one universe. In my next video, you'll see what happens when we actually go into the new universe. I'll see you there.